Disaster in Daytona for Kickstart, disaster in Daytona for Suzuki. Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull-no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I was going to give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage. Today, disaster in Daytona for our boy Kickstart Kenny, my friend. My friend, this is kind of serious. I don't think you guys understand how serious this is. Suzuki pinned all their hopes on Kickstart, and Kickstart's team sold Suzuki the promise, for all intents and purposes, championship threat this year. Well, 7th place doesn't get it done, and now it's coming down to a 3-man battle. So that's the one good thing we have is Eli, Chase, and Cooper Webb now separating themselves from the field. And Cowie, you're in massive trouble. 2 different videos. Stay tuned as we blow the lid off of our good friends over at Cowie. Got some problems too. This is insane, this stuff, right? But the realities are this, friends. I mean, let's just not sugarcoat it. They came in late to the game. They went for the money grab. It's gone sideways. And Suzuki had to go acquire Progressive Insurance to help pay the bill for Kenny. And everybody got screwed. I'm in big trouble over there. Chiz and McElrath had barely been making mains, and when they were lappers. Now, congratulations to McElrath. He had, I think, his best race. And I don't think he was a lapper, and I don't think he was top 10 either. He was outside the top 10, but at least he made the main and he wasn't a lapper. So, that doesn't get it done, man. It just if you're a factory effort, this is Suzuki's factory effort. Like, could you imagine if that was Honda or Cowie or any of the other brands, your best finish from your star, the highest paid rider out there, 7th place, Chiz didn't even race, and McElrath was outside the top 10. If you're a factory team, and your hopes, you pinned all of these hopes. Man, I've blown the lid off so many topics. The organization's got some challenges. We're going to navigate through a recession, and the industry was already in trouble to start with. This 36 rounds of playoff hell for the riders is not going to be fun for them. The only people that win is the top riders. The other guys, it's like, why even bother showing up? They got no chance at this. All you've done is extended their season and given them less time to recover from what's already an insane situation. So it's going to be interesting. It's now, can Suzuki get to the finish line with this deal? Can Kenny survive? And we've asked it on the community page of the show here at the channel. Would you be surprised if Kenny just pulls the plug at some point? And that's it's like a split. It's like a coin toss for us. We're like, it wouldn't surprise us. But the realities are, I mean, if we're really being forward thinking and critical thinking here, you're factory Suzuki, man. You are factory Suzuki, and you're failing in a big way. And you paid a bunch of money, and Kickstart ain't delivering. And he ain't having fun. And he went for the money grab. I've said this so many times. This from life experience. Take it from a guy that's been around a while and worked in the industry. I'd rather be happy making less money than miserable making more. I have a feeling there's a lot of misery over at Suzuki right now. I feel bad when I see their Instagram posts, which is basically, I don't even think Suzuki posts anything on it. They rely on HEP Suzuki to post, and they don't know what they're doing over there. The reach was non-existent before Kenny came along. Now that Kenny's there, they got maybe a couple thousand likes per post, and they're just these, like, they need a social media manager, because they're like, whoever's doing it, just somebody, maybe the truck driver, we got a new job for you. Not only are you going to drive the semi, you're going to be posting on Instagram.
He's like, we're excited today. Kenny lining it up. Kenny.
It ain't working, man. It ain't working. I hate to say it, too. I wanted kicks. I was like, fine either way. I come here to stir the pot. Sure, whatever. I mean, I'm just letting you know, bros. I've lived through the '08 recession with the industry. It was insane. When this is going to be like another recession ushered in on purpose. Bigger one. it's going to take a bite. And I think because really what it comes down to is the organization itself. And then they combine this new super motocross platform or schedule. We've talked about this before. It's not like they had this great new idea. No, it was like life support. They're on the series is on life support. And because intermissions are no longer extreme sports, they're, mini bikes and selling donuts and whatever. I mean, it's all watered down now. So, I mean, luckily the racing's the racing. It's been good. We've got a good championship battle to follow. It'll be fun to do that. I think now it's starting to look like Cooper Webb's emerging as he's back. The bike that he had trouble with last year, they've got that figured out. And he's a crafty little sucker. And he can cut. And I love that. I love to see a season that somebody's not running away with it. But I really wanted to see Kickstart. Like, I was fine, even though, I'd probably continue to stir the pot. I was fine if he came in and did anything worthwhile this season. And he had one overall podium at a Triple Crown, which really doesn't even count. Like, we need a traditional main event. You raced, you podium. I think there's a chance that Kenny will not see the podium this year. I think there's a big chance that Kenny won't finish the season this year. I think there's a chance that if this thing doesn't work out, which it appears like it might not, Suzuki, as we know it, might not survive the recession and the money they just spent to get Kenny. I hope you understand these are real life scenarios I'm talking about. I'm not just dreaming this stuff up. This is actual stuff that's playing out as we speak. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as an industry guy. Somebody wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understanding this is not a good look for Suzuki. It is not working out. It is not working out at all. When your factory equipment, factory team, for all intents and purposes, that's Suzuki's crown jewel, that team, their factory effort. 7th place from your highest paid guy out there, and your other rider didn't make it in, didn't race, and the other guy did had his best season or his best race of the season, which isn't even a top 10. Any other factory team, that would be like horrible. Like it's like horrible. Like there's just no sugarcoating it. So I don't know, man. This one will be fun. We're going to continue to heat map, temperature check it, blow the lid off it when necessary, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to love the next video on your screen. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars today. I'll see you on the next video.